Sometimes we don't have a choice and we must face certain people at times that don't always reside in the greatest energy state. No matter how much peace you want in the situation, this is when you put up those healthy boundaries and protect your energy field, because people will project onto you. They will cast out their negative energies, and it can very much pull you down into their frequency too. Draw a line and know when to withdraw your energy, especially when you have come from a good place and you only want well for everybody. And understand that sometimes people in those situations, they are so unhealed that they cannot see beyond these patterns that they've always cycled through. They haven't done the growth. I always believe in leaving room for people to show a better side of themselves. After a certain period of time, people can grow and they can transform themselves. And how come I'm saying this is because this has very much been my life, and you know, I've watched certain parts of myself completely shed away. Those negative beliefs, those things that kept me stuck in a state of hurt and pain in the past. We all get endless opportunities to better ourselves and to better handle how we project our energy onto others. And it doesn't mean that if things cycle back and you get to attempt things again, it doesn't mean that you haven't done the growth if the other party is still inflicting that negativity into your world. Because we all have contributed at some point in our lives to negative situations, and we haven't been in a good place ourselves. No matter how much you try to inject positivity into a situation, understand that unhealed people will still blame you. You know you have grown and your heart is in the right place. Stop striving to prove to people who refuse to heal themselves and expect the other people to accommodate them, to heal them, to fix them, to make their life go smooth. We cannot do that for others, and we cannot expect others to do that for ourselves. I do believe to offer support is a beautiful gift that you give, but if people expect that of you in order for them to feel good, in order for their life to go well, this is when you place up those healthy boundaries and protect your own energy field. Because to live up to these people's expectations, it's going to burn you out. People will see you how they're going to see you. People make judgment based off their own internal self-belief system. They will see you as they see themselves, as they judge themselves. When they judge you, when they make you out to be somebody you're not, when they feel triggered by you, there are so many parts of themselves that they have not faced. Get good at being okay with that, because we are not for everyone. I will always attempt to give the best sides of me to every situation. But you know, sometimes people, there is nothing you can do in order for them to truly offer the same from themselves into a situation. They expect you to carry the load unintentionally too. A lot of the time they don't even notice it. And when you do not meet their expectations, they will make up horrible stories about you. Sometimes they will try to, you know, when they're in a hurt place and they're unhealed, they usually have to justify themselves to everybody around them for the bad handling of a situation. And how they do that is by tainting your name. They will try to make you out to be this horrible person, but allow your energy to speak for you. You don't need to justify yourself to these nasty words. The nastiness that comes out of people, that is their unhealed wounds. You keep standing in your truth and be confident that your energy speaks louder than any words ever will. You keep moving forward with the best intentions and wish nothing bad onto anybody else. Your love energy, it is your protection. It keeps you from reaping bad karma, and that's their lesson to learn in life. And I believe that anyone who has to strive, anyone who has to go out of their way to diminish you because of their hurt, these people have a lot of hard lessons to learn in life, and this is when karma comes back always. It reflects our inner state of being. If we're moving with bad intentions, if we want to hurt another person, it will always catch up with you. It will always come back. Many people won't get to this point of being able to see their wrongdoings, but if only they look and realize they're the one denominator in every experience playing out that is constantly facing blocked pathways and people repelling them and pushing them away. That is their inner energy that needs working on. But some of them live a lifetime of never getting to this place of understanding this, and they will continue to project the negative energies onto others. It is not your job to prove yourself to anybody and clear your name, or to fight to be seen in a state of your truth. You don't need to justify yourself. Don't waste your energy and exhaust yourself trying to prove to people who refuse to see. It is not up to you to control anybody. You can only speak your truth, and a lot of the time your truth, when it comes from an authentic place, it will trigger people and it will enrage some people. But even those people who can't offer you anything but bitterness and that hatred for, for your honesty, it does not matter. Don't ever lower your energy to their frequency. Don't ever lower your standard. It is in your hands how you choose to handle every situation. And when somebody retaliates with such negativity and you are only offering yourself from a good place with good intentions, trust that you are going to be okay and move forward. Let things play out how they're meant to. Trust in the steps that you are taking and always come from the heart. This is something that, we constantly face in life, and some people succumb to the bitterness and they take a step back on themselves and they allow people to pull them down and to block their path forward. You just keep moving with good intentions and your path will remain clear, and it doesn't mean that you won't face heavy times. Of course you will. It is part of life. Even when you are the best version of yourself, even when you wish love onto everybody, even when you wish peace onto others, it does not matter. You will face all those contrasts in energy, but trust that you can get through anything. Just don't break. Allow yourself to go through the heaviness. Allow yourself to move through those emotions when they arise. Love is always your protection.